Hey everybody, please excuse my appearance. I am in my pajamas and I am ready for bed. I wish I had good news today, but I don't. So, yesterday after I recorded and was talking about how awesome Shane did, I called to check on him and he had taken a total turn for the worse. So, he had lost 60 grams. When she told me that, I'm like, gosh, that's weird. That's a lot. And then she said he had 3 really, really bad episodes. 2 of them, they had to get in there and really stimulate him to breathe. And I called every couple of hours to check on him throughout the night, and he was still doing pretty bad. So then the nurse had the doctor look at him. When I called at 5 this morning, she's like, the doctor looked at him and ordered some labs, and we're just waiting on those to come back. So I got a phone call from his doctor this morning. That's what woke me up. And she needed my consent for a blood transfusion. So I gave consent and, rolled out of bed, threw on some clothes, threw some food in the dog bowl, and ran out the door. I was at the hospital all day. I left there around 8 this evening. And Alex had held him right before we left, and he had finally fallen asleep. He was real fussy today. He cried a lot, and Shane isn't a big crier. So he's usually a pretty chill baby, and today he was really whiny. And I don't know, it was hard. Today was hard. I cried a lot. My eyes hurt. I cried so much, especially when I was leaving there tonight. That was a good 40-minute cry home. But, I'm real worried about him. His hematocrit's low, and they think it's because they draw his blood, most days for labs, and he's too immature to reproduce red blood cells quickly enough to replace them right now. So they think that's what's causing that, but all of his DSAT episodes last night, it's like he was letting them know, hey guys, something's not right with me. So, yeah, they're hoping that giving him the blood transfusion helped oxygenate his blood more. So, I don't know. I'm just hoping and praying. And, my scripture today was, the Lord will fight your battle. All you have to do is stand still. So, I'm trying to stand still. But it's really hard. I also interpreted another way, that I can fight Shane's battle for him. I had to make that decision this morning on the blood transfusion because the doctor said we can wait it out. She said, but I think it will cause more harm if we wait because of his PDA. They don't want, they don't want to take any risks. So they're being very cautious, and I don't know. It sucked having to make that decision, and I questioned it all day. Did I make the right decision? Because it's probably unrelated to the blood transfusion, but something is weird. The whites of his eyes are a different color today, and the nurse is like, yeah, I've never seen that, and I don't even know how to chart it. She said, I don't know how to document that because they're not yellow. They just kind of look dirty, almost like mine do right here in this video, but mine's from crying all day, and maybe his is too, maybe crying, I don't know. So I'm worried about that, wondering what's causing it, and I'm just hoping that he has a restful night, that he's able to get some sleep and not have, episodes, and I hope he's comfortable. When I just called at 10, the nurse said that he was real squirmy, because I asked if he had, been fussy, and she said he was really squirmy because his feed was going in and it upsets his stomach so bad. So I don't know. I've had a rough day. I held him for 2.5 hours and he just cried for a lot of it. He didn't sleep a lot today. He was awake a lot. So I don't know. Mommy's just feeling a little stressed out today. But I'm praying, and I know a lot of people are praying for him, and I know he'll pull through this. It's just a setback. So that's why I cherish the good days, because apparently these days happen, and I don't know. It sucks. I'm not gonna lie. I wish they were all good days. So I'm looking forward to him outgrowing the episodes and, maturing enough to where his body reproduces red blood cells and does what it's supposed to do to keep him healthy. So that's today's update. Hopefully I have good news tomorrow. Day to day. I just have to take it a day at a time. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.